What's up guys, it's Kevin here. In this video, I'm going to review, for the first time ever, a Malaysian skincare brand. I'll show you how the texture is and also the before and after. It is crazy when I think about it, how after doing skincare reviews for so many years, I have never ever once reviewed a skincare brand from my own country. Now that is crazy. So this is going to change all that. I've always been into Korean, Japanese and also Western brands. Kind of strange because those countries have winter and my country doesn't, so the texture is actually really heavy when I use those. But now I'm really curious to see how Malaysian brands stack up against those products. The Malaysian brand for today is Confidence Cosmetics. Now this is, I think, a relatively new brand, probably a few years old, and their mission is to create skincare for people to have confident skin and also to treat and tackle acne, oily and problematic skin. Ta-da! I have over here a basic set from the company, and this one is all their 4 main star products. Comes in this white box, and also they gave a travel pouch here, a face towel. Most importantly, these are the 4 main products we will review today. Cleanser, a toner and 2 moisturizers, and these are the full size products. Without further ado, let's begin. First thing I have over here is the cleanser, and this is the gentle gel cleanser with prebiotics. Maintain your skin microbiome, also contains ceramides, which is really good. It also contains glycerin, which is good to moisturize the skin. It also does not contain any SLS or SLES, which is problematic for those with sensitive skin. The main aim of this cleanser is actually meant to purify the dirt and grime from your skin, especially if you're having sweaty or oily situations. This is really meant to just remove and purify everything. I'll show you the consistency right here. It's a clear, transparent gel. It's not really that thick, but it does flow quite easily. And as you add water and lather it up, it doesn't foam into a giant bubble like some cleansers do, but more like suds, like mini suds. And as I apply it on my damp face in circular motion, it feels really nice. Somehow I think the glycerin gives it this, I wouldn't say sticky, but more like a cushion, gliding kind of waxy feeling, and it's really comfortable. And I just go over my face, and after washing it, my skin feels really clean. I can tell all the grime has been sucked up from my pores, and as I pat it dry, my skin feels really soft and also clean. Yes. But one thing I noticed is if I don't put any moisturizer or toner on it immediately, I just left it for a minute or two, my skin somehow flakes up a little bit. You can see right here that it's starting to show some dryness, and maybe because the purifying element kind of washed out all the moisture from my skin or something like that, but it seems pretty dry. And yeah, I'm wondering about that too. Probably much suited for those with really oily skin, your face is just covered in oil all the time. If you have dry skin, I think this may be something that will make your situation more intense with the dryness. This is actually how my skin is right now. I actually cleansed it before this video without any toner applied on it. So you can just see how it is. Yeah, it's a little bit patchy and dry, right? I think you can see that right here. Next up, we have the toner, and this is the Essence Toner with green tea. Now, I like the fact that this is actually a 2-in-1 product, as written here, essence and toner, if you want to save time from applying 2 different things. And this one has quite some effective ingredients for oily acne-prone skin. It has cica, it has green tea, apple fruit extract, alba bark extract, niacinamide, and tea tree. All this is really meant to target your blemished skin, and also with the niacinamide, helps to reduce the appearance of large pores. You can see it's really runny, it just drips really fast. It's also transparent, and I'm just gonna apply it on my face right now. It's really thin, the consistency, the texture, it's so thin, and it glides and disappears really fast. Probably within 10 seconds, it's gone. That's how crazy and lightweight this Essence Toner is. And it does have the obvious tea tree smell, which is, herbaceous and menthol effect, and really brings me back to my high school days when I was a blemish pimpled teen and I always applied tea tree oil directly on the pimples. You remember those days, right? The adolescence era of tea tree. But this one, at least the tea tree smell is not too pungent or strong. I would say it's a 30%, still bearable. And voila, so this is my skin after applying the Essence Toner. My skin has completely sucked it all in 10 seconds. for me, in my opinion, I think this toner is really lightweight and suitable for those who want something really sheer. You can't take those really heavy, like 7 types of hyaluronic acid toners, which makes your skin overwhelmed. This is, I think, really comfortable and sheer, and your skin will not, get mad at you. Next off, we have the moisturizers. I have 2 over here. One is the day and one is the night. Let's start with this one. This is the day moisturizer with SPF 50+. And it also contains some good ingredients like aloe vera, vitamin E, and cica to soothe and moisturize the skin. One thing you must take note is this is a 2-in-1 product again, a moisturizer and sunscreen. So if you're lazy like me and you want to be quick and efficient, you just apply this directly after that essence toner and you're good to go. You don't need to apply a moisturizer and the sunscreen separately. The texture over here is like a whipped cream and it glides really easily, smooths over. There's no fragrance for this sunscreen, like that really strong sunblock for the body. No white cast, which is a really plus point for me. I noticed that there is no residue, there is no stickiness, and my skin kind of like has a mini glowing effect. It's very minimal, but it's like slightly there. It's like in the middle, a semi-matte finishing. And I kind of enjoy that because I don't want my face to be too dry and also look too shiny at the same time. After 7 hours on the same day, I went out for lunch, I went to work, and it was really hot and humid, and you can see my skin. It does have some oil actually, like on the forehead and nose and the top cheeks. It's still slightly semi-matte because it's still held up with controlling the oil and making it semi-matte. So far, this sunscreen, I would say, is pretty okay. Last but not least, we have over here the night moisturizer. It contains ceramide, niacinamide, and also squalene. Ceramide, as you know, is really good for maintaining your skin barrier and locking in the moisture. And apparently you can use this also as an overnight night mask. I'm kind of confused because I already wear it to sleep as a moisturizer at night. You can see it's a translucent white gel cream. And it's really slippery because of the squalene and ceramide. It glides over really fast and slick. Has a slight pharmaceutical fragrance to this. It's really fast and sleek. 10 or 20 seconds. It's really fully absorbed. Yeah, that's how quick it is. It's a fast absorbing gel cream and not much residue on my fingertips also. Here's how my skin looks like after applying the night moisturizer. Again, like all of their products, it's really lightweight. Despite it being a night cream, I would say it's kind of bordering between light, medium in terms of consistency and thickness. So it's again pretty good for those who don't want really rich moisturizers. This is pretty seamless and light, and my skin now, it kind of like has this papery feeling. There's barely any shine at all. But overall, a very straight to the point moisturizer. Alright, so there we have it, the 4 products of my first review of a Malaysian skincare brand. I would say it's been quite interesting trying out these new textures and formulas which are meant for the tropical weather. And it's such a big change, because they are so much lighter and thinner than I expected. I think you can just tell that my skin looks really matte, and to some extent it appears maybe a little dry. So that's kind of eye-opening to me because I am probably not used to something as lightweight and thin as this. Throughout all of my skincare products I've been using has always been very rich. This has been quite a big difference for me, but I can see why, because like knowing the weather in my country is really humid and it's suitable. I think like it really meets the need of those around here, especially if your acne is triggered by the oil, dirt and humidity. These products and this range is definitely catered for those with those circumstances. But if you're a normal person with like okay skin, or it gets a big combination or dry, I would say it's not really the best ones for you, and you may get even drier skin just because of the target audience of the products. That's all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what other skincare brands, or maybe from Malaysia, that you think should be something worth checking out. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!